All right, so Valley View with a big win in extra innings against Canyon Springs on Tuesday, but all the teams in the Inland Valley League looking up to the Riverside Poly Bears, and we've got their head coach right here, Robert Sakaguchi, and some of the players standing by. And Coach, you guys are on top at 6-0. What do you guys have to do to stay on top?
We just can't take it for granted. We got to keep pushing and putting it to them. We started off 6-0 last year, and second round, Canyon Springs beat us first game, second round. So everybody's going to come after us. So we just got to stay focused and continue on. And don't, just like I said, just don't take anybody for granted right now. Right now, everybody's beating everybody in the league, so we got to be careful.
You guys, year in, year out, have a program. I mean, it's been around for a long time. In fact, we just saw Minnie Cowles come up over here, and she's about 2000, 2003, whatever she graduated. So you've had a lot of people through this program. I mean, how much fun is it to coach here at Riverside Poly?
Oh, it's great. I spent 3.5, 4 years at Arlington, and I remember always facing Poly and thinking, good Lord, we got to play Poly this week, and getting a chance to come over here. It's great working with these athletes. You got great athletes coming through here all the time. And this group over here that we got, they're not just great athletes, they're just great kids. So it's been real special and a real privilege to come out here and do this. It really is.
Good blend of, seniors, upperclassmen, and some young players that you're bringing up this season?
Right now we have 8 seniors. We have two or three freshmen. I think we have 2 freshmen that we got this year. So we're going to have to do a lot of rebuilding next year after we lose these ones right here. But we got 5 or 6 right now that are going to be really good for us for the next 2 or 3 years. But it's going to be tough. There's no way to replace these, but it's going to be tough to try and to keep up with them.
So when you saw the senior class coming up, did you kind of see the writing on the wall and say, wow, when they get to be seniors, we're going to have a really good shot at this, if we can keep progressing and getting better and, keep them together as a group?
Yeah, sophomore year when they all came in, and my first year here was their sophomore year, and we struggled a bit. Again, we were the youngsters, and we were looking ahead for the next 2 years. And then last year they had a great year, and they've just shown such maturity. And adding a couple of youngsters in there, and they look really legitimate this year. They've matured a lot, they've grown a lot, they've become really close with all the 3 or 4 years. Some of them have been here 4 years together, and it's really showing this year.
Obviously feeding more kids into the program. You have a lot of seniors, but you have girls to back it up.
Right now, our numbers aren't that high. The last few years we've only had 35, 40 kids trying out, so almost everybody makes a team, either JV or varsity. So it's been kind of thin with so many schools and the new transfer rules and everything. It's a little hard, but we just got to work with what we get now. It just hasn't been like it used to be in the past.
And obviously the rest of the league has kind of risen up too. I mean, you're talking about more teams you're having to scrap with rather than just a couple from last year.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, coming back to this side, Inland Valley League, everybody wants to be Poly. Like I said, I knew I was always on we got to be Poly. So regardless of the talent, if there is a differential, they're going to come and give us everything they got every time. And it's just a matter of Poly's on the shirt, they want to beat you.
How about this? Hey, Coach, we're going to go talk to your girls over here. Why don't you kind of introduce them and talk a little bit about each one, and we're going to swing the camera around. We'll get to them. Oh, you can stay here. You're good.
All right, we'll go from left to right. Left is Janine Petmecki. She's our superstar pitcher. She was one of our special gifts we got sophomore year that transferred over. She's just been everything for us. She can pitch, she can hit, she can play defense. She's just everything that we could have dreamed of. Next to her, Lori Brown. She's a 4-year varsity player at Poly. She's our center fielder. Got an amazing arm. Does a great job in the outfield. Next is Chelsea Johnson, another 4-year starter player at Poly. She's our catcher. I didn't know she was a catcher till her junior year, though. She kind of kept that a secret. She played first base for us for a while. Amazing hitter, just unbelievable power, and calls a great game behind the plate. Next is Kayla Jimenez, our first baseman. She was another gift we got that was transferred over as a sophomore year, and she's done an amazing job. She got one of the best gloves I've seen. And you look at her size, you don't know it, but she's been one of our top 2 home run hitters the last couple of years. And our last one is Amanda Herrera. She's our third baseman, a 4-year starter at Poly, and probably one of the best gloves in the entire state. Just absolutely fantastic defensive player.
All right, so raise your hand. Who's a senior here? All a senior. So when you girls, saw this group coming up together, maybe even just last season, Did you know, like, hey, this is going to be a special team. Let's stick together. Let's keep getting better. Let's see what we can do as a senior. Well, let's go right down the line here. I'll hold it for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our team does have something special, and we just click really well, and then on the field it shows, and we just play as a team together, and then we take care of it on the field.
Well, I knew this was going to be our year because, I mean, we like click as a team. We've been together for a while, and even before high school, most of us played together when we were little, so like we have a lot of seniors on the team too, so I knew this was going to be a good year for us.
So far, so good. 6-0 in Inland Valley League, right, Chelsea? What do you guys got to do to keep it going?
We definitely need to not underestimate anybody because it's anyone's game right now. Because ever since Canyon Springs, like coming after Valley View, they're coming for us now. So I'm really not underestimating any team.
Yeah, Coach was talking about last season. I think Canyon Springs got you right the second time around. Yeah. So, Lori, can you talk about that? Just staying focused and seeing these teams a second time and trying to stay undefeated.
Yeah, the second round is really important this year because that's when we have to come out and we have to make sure these teams know that we're going to stay on top and we want to win. And we're not going to let them take it from us.
Same thing, Janine down here?
Yeah, we can't just like figure to roll over everyone, so we got to like go after everyone as hard as we can, no matter what.
That's a good answer, good answer. All right, so Coach, very mild, soft-spoken, right? Does Coach ever yell at practice? Not at practice? No. He seems pretty mild-mannered even during the games. He what?
He has his moments.
He has his moments. Hey, who's the team jokester? Is there someone on the team that's always cracking a joke? I mean, that's you. Okay, so it's 3-3. What's that?
They're all great dancers.
They're all great. Oh, maybe we can get them to dance in a second. So Chelsea, it's 3-3. Bottom of the 7th, really tense game. What do you do to kind of lighten the mood for your team? Is there something you can do?
I really try to annoy the other team. Like I become the obnoxious one that everyone can't stand. Like even the coaches want out of the dugout. Like the one that I mock them basically. I'm sad to say that, but yeah, I make fun of the other team.
But you guys are 16-6, 6-0, so obviously something's working. Let's go back to the Stu Pinter. You played a lot of good teams, right? You had Santiago on the ropes, nearly knocked them off. I mean, was that a good experience playing some really good teams and also almost winning that thing?
Yeah, it was a good experience, and it just like built us together as a team, and like we knew we had something, and we just wanted to keep fighting from there. And we know our team has something special. So. Yeah.
How about the Stu Pinter as well?
I think that like that tournament got us ready for like CIF. Like we know what to expect now, and we had them. So I think if we push ourselves this season, like we definitely like next time we see them, we got them.
All right, as we go down the line, Chelsea, you just saw Mindy Cowles, right? You might be able to see her in the background if you're watching at home. But Mindy Cowles was a star player for Riverside Poly, won CIF in 2004. Do you guys know her at all? Did she pitch to you or something like that? Or?
Our freshman year, she would come pitch to us for when Coach G was there, and she scared the crap out of me. But I remember I was stepping out of the box. I was like, nope, she's gonna hit me. Okay, no. But I mean, she helped us out a lot my freshman year. So a 10-year anniversary for CIF too. So I'm hoping we can.
This is it, right?
Yeah, this is it. So I'm hoping we can bring it home for her.
Yeah, Mindy Cowles, the head softball coach here at Adrenaline Athletic Training, and I caught up with Mindy before the show started and said, when was the last time Riverside Poly won CIF? And she said, well, that was the year I was the pitcher and we went all the way in 2004. So, yes, you're right. A decade later, Lori, talk about, maybe trying to do what Mindy and the crew did 10 years ago at Riverside Poly and go all the way and win that ring.
Yeah, that would be awesome to get that title and have the ring and just show everyone that Poly can do it and that we're coming together as a team and going out there to win.
Janine, what are you guys doing well right now? What do you like about this team? Is it peaking? Is it playing better as the season goes on?
We balance each other out, so like we'll always pick each other up, defense and offense. If we're not hitting, our defense will pick it up and vice versa. So we keep it going throughout the game.
All right, so Riverside Poly's got, wait, don't tell me, Canyon Springs this coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. So that was the team you quote unquote you kind of stubbed your toe on last year, right? The second time through.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys ready for this one? You excited to see them again? You already beat them once, right? Through the first round. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just think we need to come out like right when we get there and have energy and like keep it like start from the beginning with cheers and stuff and
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah.
Wait, so what's the best cheer? Can you give me one right now? I mean, because softball, some softball teams really get into it. They're notorious for it.
I don't think we can do we can so much.
The grain machine?
The grain machine?
Can we save it for the field?
Yeah, let's save it for the field. You're going to come watch it.
Well, I will. Of course, I'll come watch you. But a little sneak peek, little preview, right?
I mean, you can start us off.
Come on, Chelsea. You were talking a big game about all your cheers. About all your.
Okay, ready? Count it off. Green machine. Ready?
Wait, are we going to stop first? And then,
Okay, yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You don't want no green machine. You don't want none. And if you want some green machine, you better come and get some.
That's all. I'm going to keep going.
All right. Well, thank you for the sneak preview. Everyone now is staring at you, so I hope you're nice and embarrassed. Janine is. Janine's embarrassed. So my mission accomplished. Hey, and girls, if that wasn't enough,
the
Coach
pitch,
said you're
what
all
do you
great
expect?
dancers. Can I stand back and just see some moves? I mean, oh no, I hear some music. Listen, if you oh, it's not your jam. What's your? Do you dance during the games in the dugout, before the games, and?
yeah, we all do.
Yeah, you gotta get a pregame dance
come here early.
to
We
just
got
get
the
you in the
music
vibe.
blasting.
Yeah, definitely.
Pre-game dance.
Yeah, and a little singing too. I mean,
So other teams are fielding ground balls and hitting off tees, and you girls are dancing and singing. I'm just kidding. But it's working. They're 16-6, 6-0 in the Inland Valley League. Canyon Springs tomorrow, correct? And yeah, this senior-heavy team is going strong right now. They've got a lot of great players, and we're going to go back to head coach Robert Sakaguchi over here and finish up with our Riverside Poly Bears. And coach, you can tell this is a fun bunch, and they're obviously playing very, very well. They're playing at a very high level. What's it been like, as you said, you've got a couple underclassmen, but it's really senior heavy, and you've got some really great seniors. What's it been like to see them progress last year or two and see them doing so well here as seniors?
Oh, it's been great. Like I said, it's been a privilege to be part of it, to watch them grow and become the players they have. They've all improved in every aspect, not just on the field, but attitudes, leadership, everything that you can possibly want from them. They've all gained and become the player that you want to see. Sorry, I'm in the second part of it.
Hey, you know what? They're seniors. They're playing well, and it's kind of nice, I guess, as a coach, to kind of see them develop and see them get success after all the hard work they've probably put in the last couple of years.
Yeah, and I hope that it can continue on. I would love to see this group. Like I said, they work hard, and they have fun. In my opinion, if you're not having fun, then what are you doing out there? You got to have a little mix. That's why they dance and have their music, and I would love to see them, after all their hard work that they put in, to come out and go a long way in CIF and make a run to finish off their high school careers, before they go off to college.
All right, Riverside Poly head softball coach Robert Sakaguchi joining us here on the Blitz. Coach, we really appreciate it. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
You guys are having a great season, and you guys are free to go. You guys can dance all the way out if you want. If it's your jam, Chelsea. Yeah, if it's your jam. All right, thank you, Coach. We appreciate it.